Hello, Aquarius. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Thursday, March 21st, but my readings are timeless unless I say otherwise, unless my guides tell me that they're not, that they're a specific time. So any time that you were drawn to the title of this, there will be a message in here for you. My guides have led me to do a quick 5-card read with a couple of oracle cards for each sign. I'm working my way around based on the number of views that each of my individual signs had the last time for the March overview. And I think you were number 6 with 13 views. My dragon messages and Mother Mary messages have been getting a lot more views. So my guides led me last weekend to do a 1-hour long meditation or relaxation where they were working on me to re-energize me and do some healing, because I have been putting out, they said, so much energy, using up all my energy doing a lot of these readings, and they want me to put my energy and focus my energy on where I can best use it or reach the most people. So they put it upon me to do this reading for the current energies for each sign and ask each sign, please let me know if you would like me to continue doing readings for your sign. Either put a heart in the comment or put an actual comment saying, yes, I like the individual sign readings. Please continue to do those. They mean something to me. I get something from them because I really need to spend my time, my effort, my energy in channeling the messages that people actually want to hear or that are helping. My intention is to help people tune in more to their own intuition so they can grow, raise their frequency and vibration faster than it took me, which was, 30 to 40 years before I could get to this place. And I want to help people understand this a lot quicker than I did. That's my intention, to bring joy and kindness, guidance, when I can and where I can. So Aquarius, last reading for the March energies, your overview was some sort of disagreement and moving on. So that's what it was when we did the March overview, or those were some of the key themes for that. So I don't know if any of those things have happened to you. I would love to know if they did, or how it resonated with you, what happened. So now we're going to do a quick 5-card spread with a couple oracles for the current energies for my Aquarians. So, okay, Spirit, I was led to use the dragon spray and burn the sage candle. Lots of green. The dragon energy spray is in a green bottle. This candle is green. And I was also led to bring my raw beryl in for Cancer's reading, and they wanted me to leave it here for yours. So, all right. It's a very blustery day here in Maine. I think it was only in the low 20s. It's only going to be 17 overnight tonight. We've had to fire up that wood stove again. It really warms up the floors because our wood stove is in the basement. So it makes it a lot more comfortable in the house when we have the wood stove going. Okay. Yes, those are the 3. All right, let's get those up. Small victory with that 6 of Wands, King of Cups. Someone's ready for some emotional action. Knight of Pentacles, slow moving forward with your work or material world here. Material life, material things. All right, 2 more cards, please, for my Aquarians for their current energies. Current energies for my Aquarians, please. 2 more cards. Please, Spirit, show me clearly. Show me clearly what these Aquarians that are watching here, who this message is for them. Remember, my messages are general. So if something doesn't resonate, just leave it behind and take what does. All right. 1 more card, please, for my Aquarians for this spread. There it is. Okay. Let me just see if I can rearrange this a little bit. Okay. Oh boy. Monkey mind. I think you may have had that. And Tower. Aquarius, it looks like March has been and is continuing to be a period of real growth and explosion, I'm hearing. So, woo. All right. Six of Wands. Some action that you have done or completed is going to be celebrated or has been celebrated. So, yeah, this is a small victory. It's not like the victory of the Chariot, but you can see he's on his horse there carrying a wand, and there's people in the crowd cheering him on. His flag is up. The crowd has a flag up. So for some of you Aquarians, you either have had some sort of a small victory, could be at work. Maybe you had, I'm hearing, a small lottery win. Like some of you may have won $100 and you were really happy about that. I don't know why. I don't usually say those kind of things, but I say what Spirit gives me. And then you have the King of Cups. Cups are emotion, water signs, and this king is ready for some attention, I'm hearing. So this is a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man, but it's masculine energy, and he's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so bored with the same old thing. I'm so bored. He is a soft and gentler type of masculine energy than the other kings, but he really wants to do something different. When that card comes out of this deck particularly, and how my guides have given it to me, is that you need to spice up some romance, okay? And then that's so funny because both of these cards are facing the king. This victory card, he's on his horse and he's facing the king. This Knight of Pentacles is also facing the king. I don't know if that's important to you or if that means something to you, but Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is slow moving. Like some of you were wanting to complete something at work or start some sort of a new side business or get some sort of a business off the ground, and you have been disappointed because it's just not going the way that you expected it to. It's just taking longer and it feels like it's just drawn out. Something to do with your material, how you earn your living or your earthly things. Maybe you're trying to sell something and it's just like, oh my gosh, can we just get this done? So something usually to do with like money things, okay? So something's going really slow. For some of you, this Nine of Swords is overthinking, anxiety, worry, wringing your hands, just like, oh my gosh, when is this going to be over? When is this going to be through? When am I going to get through it? You will get through it, okay? I promise you. You will get through it. It may take a tower moment. A tower moment is basically a breaking down of some sort of belief that you have. My guides have also given me the scenario of either someone put you on a pedestal and you feel very pressured to be perfect, to be that perfect person, or you have put someone on a pedestal and they're tired of it and they're just going to break out and be like, no, I am not Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect. I have flaws. Stop making me feel like I have to be perfect. That's what I'm hearing right now, Aquarians. I have no clue what that means. I just give it to you as they give it to me. So, and they just told me to tell you that on the camera clock, it was 8:18, 8:18. I don't know if that means anything to any of you, but okay. So small victory could have something to do with this, with romance possibly, with this King of Cups here, or you could be dealing with a water sign. Okay, and then you have this slow moving action, forward action slowly with some sort of monetary material thing, however you earn your living, something like that, going slow. And then you have that Nine of Wands. Nines are accomplishment, and the only thing you're accomplishing in here is making yourself feel terrible because you're worrying. Worry is a wasted emotion. I struggle with it too, so I'm not lecturing. I'm just saying maybe you need to meditate or talk yourself out of that. What's the worst thing that can happen? You're not going to die probably from whatever it is you're worrying over. So, you need to quell that, okay? Meditate, all right? And this tower moment, something is going to change. Something is going to change. Something about your beliefs, something about this pedestal energy I'm hearing, something like that is going to come in for a big change. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. Towers are not bad things because our soul only grows through challenges. So whatever this is that's going to come to an end, you know, it's going to be for the best. And this worry and anxiety could have something to do with this tower. Maybe you're worried that something's going to happen, or you know of something that's going to happen, and worrying about it isn't going to change it, like I said. Okay. Really? Okay. They're telling me that they want me to get a clarifier before I move on, which I haven't done in any of these readings because my guide said do a quick 5-card spread. But they're saying they want me to get a clarifier. Look what's on the bottom. Another tower. They just prompted me to look at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's sort of a double message, right? Right there, double tower. Okay, is there anything else that you want for that bottom row? Anything else you want for that bottom row? Wait, did something else flip over? The sun. These aren't it. They flipped over the sun. Tower and sun. See, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, I'm hearing. There is a light after the tower. So Aquarians, maybe they're before the end of the month, or let's say before April 8th, which I think is the next new moon. And I think it's also a lunar eclipse. Happiness. Okay. All right. So they wanted to get through it. Spirit doesn't like to leave things to where you're feeling bad. So double tower, something's definitely going to happen. But the sun will shine after you get through it, okay? Because 10 of Cups, pure happiness. Okay, so some of you may be blocking this right now. It's like you don't want it to happen, but you just don't realize that once it happens, things are going to even out, balance out, and it's going to be okay. And this could have something to do with, like I said, your March overview was a disagreement and a moving on energy. So, okay. Oh, I got a new deck. Mother Mary prompted me to get this deck after I looked at a few decks that I could use for her readings, because those and she prompted me to get Saints and Mystics. This is by Andreas and Gracia. It's a beautiful deck. Mother Mary is not in this deck, but this is the deck she wanted me to get. I looked at some decks that did have Mother Mary, and there's like a Rose Tarot and something, and she was the one that was with me as I was looking, and this is the deck she wanted me to get. This does have saints in it. The mystics are like Isaac Newton, Harry Houdini, Edgar Cayce, lots of different mystics who made contributions to mystical things. Let's see here. All right, so for my Aquarians, some of the same ones are coming out, and I don't know why. I mean, I guess you will. Saint Mary Mackillop, life lessons. Life lessons. Okay. She is a number 13, which is 4, stability or stagnation. Life lessons. Whoa. Okay. Number 13, Saint Mary Mackillop. And this book has lots of information in it. First, I'm going to read you the overview of her life. So this is a number 13, as I said. Life lessons. Saint Mary Mackillop, patron saint of teachers and students. Feast day is August 8th. That's another 8. Remember we said 818 or 818 before? Born in Melbourne, Victoria in 1842, Maria Mary Ellen Mackillop grew up on a farm with her family. Although they had little money, St. Mary held big dreams to become a teacher in life. She succeeded in her efforts, eventually securing a teaching role before later boldly opening and running her own schools throughout Australia and New Zealand. She was dedicated to educating children of poor families and later founded the Sisters of St. Joseph, with a small group of women who were similarly drawn to passions in helping the aged, the ill, the poor, and neglected children in need of a home and education. Mary maintained a life of minimalism, yet traveled extensively around the world, including trips to Peru and Italy, learning various cultures and ways of teaching to incorporate into her own schools. Her unique and progressive leadership was not widely favored by the surrounding congregations, and she was excommunicated and exonerated several times during her life. Eventually, however, Mary was elected as a superior general in 1899 and served in that capacity until her death in 1909. Lots of 8s and 9s, Aquarians, in your reading. So she was a teacher, Aquarius, very intelligent. She was a teacher, and she also helped those less fortunate than her. She overcame obstacles many, many times, was excommunicated, was then exonerated. All these ups and downs like a roller coaster that she went through. I'm being led to read you the whole thing about her. So, the oracle meanings. There are 3: emotional, spiritual, and conscious. All right, emotionally, Saint Mary Mackillop links the higher mind together with the heart to pull your passions back to their simplest and clearest core. Mary teaches the power of teamwork and starting from scratch to build true dreams for life. She enhances the ability to cooperate with others and society, placing connections with certain people in your life to work alongside, learn from, and heal together with. She orchestrates opportunities to express and to speak the heart's truth boldly, without care of any judgment. So if they're saying be yourself, be yourself. Be around people, have good communication. If you have to start from scratch after this tower, then so be it. But you can do it. You can call on Saint Mary Mackillop to help you through it. That was the one they wanted me to read. As I was reading it, they said you don't need to read the others right now, just do the emotional one. And then Saint Mary Mackillop is the favored patron saint for teachers, students, entrepreneurs, writers, and horse riders. She is commonly called upon to help aid those in need of shelter, direction with careers, assistance with caring for children, and achieving major life choices with positive conviction. So staying positive, okay? Her invocation is, Saint Mary of the Southern Sands, teach me wisdom for love all across the land. Charity, community, strength be true. My soul's purpose rises. I give thanks to you. So I'm hearing that some of you are going to have a huge breakthrough. This tower moment could be some of you are finally getting it, your soul's purpose, what you are drawn to do, following your bliss, something like that, Aquarians. That's what I'm feeling, and that's what my guides are giving me. Okay, we're going to close with an animal oracle because this is something that I really like to do. My guide Justin and his hawk Landau, they like it when I pull animals into the readings. So what do my Aquarians really need to hear from the animal spirit world today, please? What's the animal oracle card that can best help my Aquarians right now today, please? With their tower moment they're facing, big changes will lead to the sun, will lead to happiness, joy, stability, but going to have to go through that tower first. Remember the full moon coming up Monday the 25th. Please set your intentions. If you have crystals, set them out to cleanse them, and then leave them out for the sunshine the next day so they can get charged up. Okay, don't know why I'm saying all that, but I am. Loon. Okay, this has come out a couple of times. Intuitive. What did we just say about you having a breakthrough, Aquarius? Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. We are all unique. We are all loved. We all have a purpose. It just takes some longer to find it than others. Okay. Call on Saint Mary Mackillop for your life lessons assistance. Call on Loon. Remember your intuition. Listen to your gut feeling. Okay, Aquarius. I truly hope that this has helped in some way. Please don't forget to comment and let me know if you want me to continue doing readings for your particular sign. Please check out your rising sign if you know it. Sometimes when we're on the past the adolescent years, over 30 or so, our ascendant sign has messages in there for us. All right, I don't know why I was led to say that, but I was. Peace and kindness every single day. Thank you so much for your support of this channel. I appreciate it, and I love you all.